Hey guys, so today I was in the market to buying a new top handle chainsaw for what we do, and I didn't want to spend a bunch of money, for a name brand saw. So I went on Amazon again and I bought another saw. This was the cheapest one at the time that I could find on Amazon. I think it was right around $141 shipped. So I decided I'll just go ahead and do an unboxing, and it come in the other day, so we'll go ahead and unbox it. Haven't messed with it or done anything with it. So we'll just see. We'll go ahead and see how it works right out of them and put together, and we'll go from there. It was kind of an off-brand saw. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it's supposed to be a 25 cc chainsaw, so that's pretty good, as far as cc's go. So this is 12-inch bar and chain. They give you a little bar scabbard and chainsaw. So we'll see how good it is, but let's get it all out. So there's the saw. Ooh, it's pretty heavy. We got a little funnel and the instructions. So I don't even know. They don't even have the brand name on the box. I'll put it up in on the video somewhere. I think I took a screenshot of the anyways, screenshot of when I bought it. What do we got here? Gas chainsaw 2500. The animation description's pretty funny. Anyways, alright, we don't really need that. So let's see what we've got going on here. So that's all the, they give you a little file, a bar wrench, an Allen wrench, a couple Allen keys, something to adjust. I have no idea what that's for. Sort of plug. Package nice. Chainsaw. Well, that's some Chinese or something down there, but whatever. Primer ball, oil. It's very, very plastic. So that the price it included bar and chain for $144. So that's not a bad. That's not a bad buy for what it is. Might check the instructions out. It doesn't say anything about. Oh, 25 to 1. That's kind of a little bit rich, but I don't know what I have in the truck. So when I bought this was the, I was looking, because I had such good luck with the John cutter, I was looking for, the John cutter had made a topping saw, but for some reason you can't get them on Amazon no more. You can go on Holt's Forma and order them, but they're like 2 months or something before you get them. So this was really the only topping saw. I mean, there's some other ones available, but the only, Chinese kind of cheap brand topping saw that was available at the time when I bought it on Amazon, which has probably been about not a couple weeks ago. Nope, dropped the nut. Ugh. Okay, well that's kind of weird. I guess what the Allen wrench is for. There won't be no quick change out in the field. There's a little Allen head right here that you got to take off to get the side cover off, put the bar on. A little different. I don't know how well this thing's going to hold up. We'll see. that is, I need to go find a little bit of extra oil because to mix this, I mix most of my sauce 40 to 1, so to mix this this up, we'll have to I'll have to get a little extra oil and put it in there. But anyway, so that's what my initial thoughts. I don't know if I like it or not. We'll go see how it cuts and how well it holds up. I would imagine it being a brand new saw it'll do all right, but out here in the pasture I have a big limb that come down. We'll go cut it up and try it out and see how it does, but and then we'll talk about it. So stay tuned. Fired right back up, so we're going to cut this up. Pretty good size tree. We'll knock some limbs off and then we'll dog it into the stump. So let's get to it. Safety first. All right, guys. Well, what are you gonna do? We have this. I was running it. You know, like I said, the saw had plenty of CCs. I'd say it was a catastrophic failure if I had a guess. I mean, that's not no good right there. And when we were putting it together, when I just grabbed this handle, I could tell something was off with it. When I was examining it, these dang shock absorbers, these rubbers that they put in for the handlebar mounts, they're so soft. And that's what happened, is it literally just pulled it off. I could probably more than likely put this back together. It didn't really damage, didn't really break anything. Nothing's broke. It just really pulled right off of these dang rubbers. So, but yeah, that's it was. I was running it. And like I said, we're out here. I was testing out. I wanted to run a tank of gas through it to see how it ran. And we were cutting that stuff, which is probably that piece of oak was probably really too big to be cutting with this, but. You know, I ran saws a lot, so when I did it, I didn't take enough out the bottom when I was cutting it because the bar wasn't big enough to cut through it. And when it was starting to pinch, I could feel it closing up, and I went to pull it out like I normally do before it pinched solid on it, and just one jerk and poof, popped the handle right off the dang thing. So, I mean, what are you going to do? You win some, you lose some. I had such good luck with the jaw cutters. We're still using them. I still use them. That I was like, you know what, I'm going to try to buy another Amazon saw instead of spending money. And, well, my loss, I guess. I guess I should have just went ahead and it's $140 some shipped. I would have took that $140, you know, and saved it, and you know, I could have bought an Echo for 130, I mean 150, 160, I guess, or I'm sorry, 360, 380, somewhere in there for an Echo saw. That's comparable in CCs, and you know, I've run Echoes for a long time, and you know, topping saws, and they run good. They're good saws, good solid saws. But like I said, trying to save a buck, and you know, that could have been bad if my guys were using this before I tried it out, because that right there, it would have, like I said, it could have been bad, because you know, we do a lot of climbing. We don't do a lot of tree work, but we do a lot of climbing and demo work. You know, and cutting, you know, 2x6s and 4x4s and 6x6s or whatever. That's what I bought it for. So when they're climbing, they could hook it to their harnesses, and you know, we're doing some demo work. They can cut it and bring it down. But that was hanging on their harness, and that popped loose. Someone on the ground could have seriously got hurt. Seriously got hurt. I mean, because you know that, you know, when you have a climbing saw, which this one doesn't have no actual anchor point, so they probably would have, which most climbing saws will have like a D or something on the back to hook to, and that would have been bad, or it could have been bad. So I'm glad I tested it out. I'm gonna say no on this brand of saw, and I can't remember the brand of it. I'll put it in the deal, and did not pass my test at all. It was cutting good. Like I said, I'll try to put it back together, see if we can get it running, but I'm starting to look at it now. It did a little more damage than I thought. It actually sheared off the bolts for the carburetor. Come right off of the deal there. The carburetor's in this in the handle right there. Well, I'll see if I can put it back together, but I'm not going to hope on it. So I guess I'm out on this one. You win some, you lose some. Like I said, if the John cutters I had such good luck with, I would never even have thought that this would happen. But when I grabbed it right to start with, I could tell this handle felt really, really cheap. Like if it didn't break there, you could, right here, I mean, this is just really soft. Really soft. But hey, you know, I'm not going to say, you know, no for someone that just has a little bit of light cutting and don't put it in a position to what I did. But for what I do on more of a commercial grade deal, I wouldn't buy another one. So I'm going to have to write that one off for sure. But anyways, you know, my loss, hopefully, you know, someone will learn something from this and won't make the mistake that I did. But like and subscribe, and we'll do another review on something, you know, down the road. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Like I said, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.